So this tech tip today is on a few tips for how to improve your round kick or roundhouse kick. This is one of those meat and potatoes techniques that keep coming back and back and back. We'll work on improving it and throughout our whole lives as martial artists. There are a couple of pointers I'm going to talk about today. One is going to be our body position. Secondly, a little bit about utilizing follow through and our joint setup, like which joints are involved in a round kick. And then finally, making sure our foot position is correct for that move. For a big portion of this, I'm going to utilize Barbie. Those of you that have trained with me for a while know I never know what the kids are going to do with Barbie at the school. I come out off the floor after a day and she's in some crazy, awesome position somewhere. So she's kind of our school mascot and she's super good at round kick. So what Barbie's going to show you at the point of impact for her round kick, she has a straight line from her shoulders to her hips, through her knee to impact on the board with her toes over here. Okay, with the ball of her foot over here, so toes are pulled back. All right, so she does that round kick, her knees bent, boom, straight line. The common mistake, especially beginners make in round kick, is the spot where they're hitting the making impact is they end up with this L shape. They bend and already breaking down the joint position, so the kick will not be as strong. Now this bend does have a place in round kick. The bend does have a place in round kick. If I put Barbie down for a moment. As we come around with our round kick, okay, we have our chamber. Then I said when we do the kick, straight line, boom, 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 here. Then we have to have a little bit of follow through past our target point, which is that straight spot here. Okay, so I should chamber. I should be straight as I'm hitting the board. I should have some follow through. That's where I bend because my hip needs to help me do this kick for it to be very strong. Then I come back to my straight position, rechamber, and I'm done with the kick. Okay. Just like that. So personally, I use round kick a lot as a warm-up. I use it in warm-up in class. I use it as a personal warm-up at tournament sites or when working out. And what I really, when I do that, it's usually like go do 50 round kicks, go do 100 round kicks. So you can imagine anything you're going to repeat 100 times, several times a day per leg, you should be really focusing on something about that technique to make sure you're developing the best possible habits to have the best kick possible. So I urge you whenever you're working on round kicks, if I have you do round kicks for a warm-up or piece of a drill, that you're really thinking about that body position, making sure that when you're striking your target, you have that straight line going on. The last thing we want to talk about is foot position on our round kicks. When you become a 3rd degree black belt, we will finally let you do a round kick where you strike with the instep or top surface of your foot. Until you're a 3rd degree black belt in Songan Taekwondo in forms, you will always pull your toes back like this and then strike with the ball of your foot underneath here. All right. In sparring, you can use your instep. It gives you a little more length for reach. But in our forms, when we do our round kick, I want to see your foot position, your foot very flexed, foot flexed, toes back. All right. So today we talked about body position, a little bit about joint setup. Talked about using our hips and our knees when we do the round kick and our foot position. Continue to work on those aspects of your round kicks, and I will have more round kick tech tips next time. All right, so Barbie says thank you.